Hello, Sheikkers, and welcome back to Nerdy Chic Universe. And I am back, and this time it's a haul, uh, which I haven't done in a very long time. I think the last time I did it was back in August. I pretty much had a work experience lately, and that's why I was back in Daytona Beach. If you remember the different backgrounds I went through, and I pretty much got paid from it, and I went a little shopping. I did get some Christmas gifts, and I'm not going to be showing them because I know someone is going to be watching. And, well, I did buy a lot of stuff for myself, and they're from Amazon, Etsy, Holiday Matsuri, which that was this past weekend, which was awesome. You'll get to see the coverage on YouTube. Don't worry. Um, let's see. What else? Etsy, Amazon. Oh, right. Ulta, because I did a little bit of shopping there. So let me get started. Let me go with Amazon first. Well, even though I don't have them out, they're still in my suitcase. During a holiday Matsuri, had I was going as Itachi, and I had to replace my sandals. And I had those since 2008, and I got them back during MegaCon that year when we were still going at the time, and they didn't fit when I was trying them on again. And I decided to go through Amazon, and I found a pretty good seller that was selling them for $16. Plus, I did have shipping. And it was not a pretty bad price, because normally you would pay more than that at a convention nowadays. Trust me, even the plushies I got cost more than I could find. But anyways, the seller said get a size lower than what you normally wear. And I normally wear 10.5 men's and 11.5 to 12 in women's. And these were 10 men, 11.5 in women's, and they fit like a glove. And they were so comfortable as well, because even though they didn't have much arch support, but I was able to walk in those fine, even though they were kind of had a bit of space. But I could wear those with my knee socks, because I had to get an actual pair of those. But they fit fine, and they were comfortable. Next, since I also got another cosplay item, and it's this hat right here, and it's for Link from Legend of Zelda. The reason being is my main cosplay for next year, which I'm gonna get done by Omni Expo in March, is Link, but as a Pokemon Ranger. Yay! I wanted to do it since last year, but due to lack of funds, a good portion of the year, I couldn't get any of the parts. I finally got started in getting them, and I was able to find this on Amazon, which was not that bad of the price too. It's originally $10 plus the $6 shipping, and it fits pretty well. It's gonna be probably hard to fit on the wig that I'm going to be using, which is the wig that I used for my Genji Amano cosplay from Get Backers. I haven't done that cosplay in years, so it's good to multi-purpose the wig, and I'm gonna be having fun. And also, if I can find it, oh man, well, I did get something for free. I don't think I can find it, but I ended up with the Hyrulean symbol as a necklace that came for free with this hat. Not sure if it's still on Amazon, because by the time I got to it, there were like 9 or 10 left according to the listing. So that's good that I picked it up while I was there, which I am happy. Next, from Amazon, if I could find it, I know I brought it. That's not it. Where are you? Ah, found it. Is this plushie. And it's Dr. Hooves from My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic. I got into the series all because I watched the SF Debris reviews of some of the episodes, mostly based on Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle, and a few with Discord too. And I started watching it. I'm on season 6, which is apparently the final season of the entire show. I need to get back into watching. But Doctor Who's appeared in season 5 and had a full episode in that. And as you know, I am a major Doctor Who fan. And my favorite Doctor is 10, and I also like 12. And I do have a poster of a quote from 11. And this pony is mostly based on 10. Because in the episode he says allons-y, which means let's go in French. And when I heard that, I'm like, oh my god. That. And Gondress was like, you want to figure that, don't you? But at the same time, I wanted the plushie more, because I was looking for My Little Pony plushies for a little bit. And found Dr. Hooves. And he's so soft and cute. I am so carrying him whenever I wear my 10th Doctor dress. And if David Tennant is going to be at convention too, because this pony is based on him. Moving on, before I go all cutesy. Well, speaking of Amazon, I did just order a pair of compass earrings because I am getting more into steampunk, and I just got a top hat which has chains and buckles. And I don't want to bring it down because I may knock something over. And some of those things are kind of fragile, and I keep on knocking over two action figures that are still in their boxes, which one is from Galaxy Angel and the other one is FF7. But anyways, got a pair of compass earrings because I'm going on to my Etsy purchases next. Since I'm going into steampunk, I was looking for gear earrings for the longest time, and also a Secret Santa item that would not break the bank because we only have $10 a limit. I am not revealing what I got for my Secret Santa, but I can reveal the stuff that I got from the shop where I got it from, and it's known as Brass Engine. They're a shop on Etsy. I was wondering about steampunk fairy items, and I found their store from an item, and one of the necklaces that I got is called the Hearts on Flight necklace, which has a little stone and a heart and a gear. And it has wings, and it's so cute. I had to get replacement chains because at first I ordered with 16 to 18 inches, but they didn't fit, and I was so worried that they won't fit at all. They didn't fit my neck, so I had to get replacements, and good thing is, got 20 inches, and I learned my lesson, buy it with the 20-inch necklaces. But anyways, I bought the stuff on Black Friday, and I got 3 items, and the person that owns the shop says, oh, you know, we're doing buy 3 get 1 free, and I ended up getting a pair of gear earrings. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to those. They got lost. I'm not sure, because I tried looking for them so I could show you guys. I'm not sure if I had to buy another pair in the meantime, but at the moment I'm pretty much waiting on seeing about getting elephant ears for my Link cosplay. And the free item that I got is this compass necklace. Because I saw it, I thought it was really pretty, and now I'm going to be having compass rose earrings to go with it. Which the Amazon email that I got today shown that, since I've been looking for steampunk stuff. And speaking of more steampunk, as one of the parts for Link,
1 face, 0 faces.
If I can find it. Why am I losing stuff? Here it is. One of the parts for Link, since Pokemon Rangers in the Pokemon Ranger games wear goggles, in my original Pokemon Ranger cosplay did have goggles. And one of the places I bought was known as Black Flame Creations. I didn't know who they were until I went to Anime Festival Orlando last year, which was the year that we didn't get press. And they said we could give you custom goggles and hold them for a while, which they did. Had the patience of holding them for me for the longest time due to lack of funds. And I finally got my Legend of Zelda themed goggles, which have insignias of the Triforce on the lenses when the light is shown, because the lighting is not as great. And you have compasses on the sides, which are really nice. And it'll go with the compass patches that I would have to put on the shirt that I had to go and look for. And in like 2 months, geez Louise, that convention is gonna come up fast, like Holiday Matsuri, which, knowing I gotta sign up for press as soon as possible. Okay, let me get through the makeup stuff. So next is, maybe I should do Ulta first. So Ulta, I've been okay. When it comes to Ulta, I love to shop there because I do love their point system a little bit more than Sephora. And plus, I've been glad that they've been doing a lot of sales. Yes, I did know about the $15 off a $50 purchase, but what I didn't like is that they didn't say anything about you have to do a $50 purchase, which was kind of made me mad a bit. But oh well. I was meaning to buy the Photo Op Trio from Smashbox and Sepia for my interview makeup kit, but that'll wait for another day. So, Ulta sent me an email before Holiday Matsuri, and they had a Tarte blush set, which is known as the Sculpting Cheeks blush set, and I picked that up, and it came with a blush brush. I put that in my. Let me show you the blush brush real quick, which was pretty soft for a blush brush. I know it's here somewhere. That's foundation. Yeah, I redid. Here it is. This blush brush. It's very soft. Can't wait to start using it. Yeah. But anyways, and it came with 4 blushes, which made me happy about that. The first one is known as Vibrant, which these are the 12-hour 12-hour Amazonian blushes, which this is Vibrant. Pop. Oop. There we go. Let's see, Royal. And finally, I know I have one more. Where's Genius? Genius. Oh, found it. And Genius. Yeah, this is Genius. These are the Amazonian blushes, and they give you 4 of these, and I did like the Amazonian blush. And does this thing really work from the bunny palette? Unfortunately, this set did sell out on Ulta's website. It was like $21. I think it sold out a lot faster than the other products that were mentioned, because that day it was a 1-day only, up to 50% off these items, and you got to choose between Bare Minerals, Stila, and a few others. I did order another thing from Ulta, which, while I was at Holiday Matsuri, they sent an email saying 5 times the points on any hair tool and 20% off your entire purchase. And I took advantage of that to get a new hair straightener because the one that I've been having since 2012 was starting to act up, as in it didn't want to straighten my hair completely. As in, after I was done, I had wavy patches still, and it did not want to straighten out after more than one pass. And it frizzed up my hair too. And this one that I got is known as the Remington Pearl Pro straightener, and I'm waiting for that to come in. And I can't wait to use it. Apparently, you could use it on the 20% off on their other stuff. I want to get a naked palette, but I need to wait until I either start selling more of my books, which you should buy, by the way, or have my career going. It'll be a while. But anyways, off to MAC. I did 2 different purchases from MAC Cosmetics because at the time they were bringing in their Christmas stuff, and then this was around Black Friday. Well, about to be Black Friday. The first thing that I got was from their new Nutcracker Sweet collection, which they sent me an email talking about it, and I heard good things about it. And some of the stuff that they had were like sets of lip products, eye products, but I went for a highlighter since I had not tried any of their highlighters. I heard good things about them, even one called Oh Darling, which so many people raved about it, and it was hard to get your paws on that thing, from what I heard. The one that I got is called Sweet Vision, which looks like this. It's like a peachy, pinky one. They had a pink gold one called Yum Yum Yum, but the name, I don't know, it didn't fit me in my opinion. But Sweet Vision kind of made more sense because Sweet Visions of Sugar Plum Fairies. And I love this one. I have to keep myself from using this every day. I even love the little stars imprinted in it. And let me do a bit of a swatch. There's a swatch on my finger. And it's very soft. You barely feel it going onto your cheeks as you apply with the highlighter brush. It's a very pretty highlighter. And what also got me going back to MAC to purchase more stuff was a 25% off sale that they were doing for a few days. And I had to refill on a few things. And the refill that I got was the lipstick and heroin. Which, let me do a quick swatch. Which is that for you guys. It's a very pretty plummy, purpley color. When I first got this was that everybody was like, you have to have heroin. And I liked it because it's a purple lipstick. And sometimes I do like wearing purples. And it is very smooth to go on. Somehow it kind of feels like they might have changed the packaging a little bit. But oh well. And another product that I did get to go with the heroin lipstick was the heroin lip glass to put on top of it. I love the lip glasses. Not only that, they changed the brush from a painter's brush to a doe foot applicator. Let me do a swatch. There we go. Goes on pretty smoothly. They used to do like brush applicators. Now they do doe foots. I could kind of see why they were discontinuing some of the Dazzle ones, because I got one called Stepping Out. And it was the last one that I picked up from the counter. And the final one that I picked up was it's a Star Trek one. I got into the Star Trek line because I heard about it being released. And I did get one of the lip glasses known as Warp Speed Ahead, which is a plum with a blue glitter. Since they sold out at the counter that I went to in Daytona. And this one I originally wanted. And same with another one called Pleasure Planet. And I found out that sold out in the goodbyes section, because after putting heroin, the lipstick, and the lip gloss into the basket, I decided to go through the goodbyes section and saw that Star Trek stuff was in there. And picked up one of the other lip glosses I wanted. And this may get a little loud. It is called Con! Yes, the famous quote from Wrath of Khan that William Shatner yells. Yes, I know that Zachary Quinto's Spock did the same quote in Into Darkness, but Shatner doing it will always be a classic. This one is a berry lip gloss with some purple to it. Glitter, purpley glitter. It looks pretty. I didn't know they also had a highlighter called Lunar Dust, but when I saw these on sale in the goodbyes section, I knew I had to pick up one of the other ones I did want. And Con, no, I'm not doing it. Like Shatner again, was one of the ones in the goodbyes area that was still in stock, and that made me happy. Let's see. Now, finally, holiday Matsuri. I did splurge a bit, but let me start off with two things that I got that are small. These, I got them for free by participating in a podcast that was recorded Friday night and Saturday. And they are little bows from a place called Hair Bow Boutique, according to the guy that recorded. And these are of Cookie Cat from Steven Universe. I haven't seen much of Steven Universe. I did see the episode about Cookie Cat. And I love cats and cookies. Perfect for me. And I started getting hair bows because of my straightening my hair and just add a little something extra to it. Okay, next I got this keychain charm of Gatomon from Digimon. Last year, at Holiday Matsuri, I ended up getting the Gatomon plushie, which they only got, this one stand only had 4 of, and I bought one of them, and they were gone by Sunday, which I was happy to pick them up while they were there. So once I saw this, I had to get it because I love Gatomon, and of course I am a cat lover. And I know if I didn't get this, Gondress would get on my case for missing out on getting something Gatomon. Okay, next is... let me do the plushies. I got a Twilight Sparkle plush. Of course, you know me, I am a My Little Pony fan, and one of my other favorite ponies, besides Dr. Hooves, is Twilight Sparkle, because...
One face, 0 faces.
he...
One face,
it's
0
kind of
faces.
like me in a way, because I love to read. And, of course, I have to do everything on time. I also love Pinkie Pie. And I do love some the other girls too, but Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle are my 2 main faves. And I wish they also had the princess form, where she has wings. But I could always get that later. Okay, next is... hey! Oh, yes. Typhlosion. Oh, yeah. One of the Johto starters final forms. And Gondress pointed this one out to me. I'm like, really? They have a Typhlosion? He's like, yep. And I knew I had to grab it, because I started off with the Cyndaquil and Soul Silver and never regretted it. Somehow, some of the region's fire starters are pretty good in their final form, and Typhlosion was one of them. And he's cute, especially in Cyndaquil form, and I'm glad that I got this. Next plushie is Eevee. From the same stand that I got Twilight Sparkle from, I got this Eevee. And the nice thing about it, he has a flesh part in his little collar.
One face, 0 faces.
I was originally wanting to get Twilight Sparkle, but then I got this first on Saturday and then went back for Twilight Sparkle the final day. And he's so cute. I do have some of the other Eevees like Vaporeon, Sylveon, Jolteon, Flareon, Leafeon. Oh my god, I almost have all of them. All I need left is... well, I also have Glaceon. Yes, I do have Glaceon. All I need left out of the entire Eevee set are Espeon and Umbreon. So I better look for those at the next convention. And finally, of the plushies is... I know I had her. Carla from Fairy Tail. And it's the officially licensed one.
One face, 0
no,
faces.
it was 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, I did get a different Carla. Which, did I bring it over here? Yes. No, that's Hello Kitty. Never mind that now. But she did not look right for Carla. Wait a minute. Here she is. This is the original Carla that I got
0
2
faces.
years ago. It was not that great. It didn't look as great as my Happy and Panther Lily plushies. I also got the weird funny thing was the seller that I got the Carla plushie from was the same one that I got Panther Lily from, and eh. and I was hoping to find a better looking one, and I did. Well, more like Gondra spotted it, and she was right next to a Lecter plushie, which they finally released Lecter, and I'm hoping they have a Frosh somewhere. But this is the officially licensed one from Funimation, and she does look better in proportion, and she looks a lot better than what I have, to tell you the truth. Don't get me wrong, I was glad that I did get the one that I had for a while, and I let my friend Chibi borrow it for her 1D cosplay, and I did have an extra, which you could read that story in my book. It's second to last one, and I gave the extra to Brittany Karboski since she plays Wendy. So I don't know why, but Funimation does have pretty good plushies, and I'm hoping I could get a Frosh one that is also licensed by them in the near future. In the meantime, I do have a made Frosh. Okay, next I did get a few. I better clean off these swatches because they are sticky, and hoping I didn't get anything on the plushies that would suck. Ah. Yeah, I carried 3 bottles of hand sanitizer. Germs get past. And anyways, I did get some snacks from the guy that I know and another guy that was selling. I'll show you what the second stand was selling. That I bought. Oh man. I guess I'll pick those up after the video. That's not it. The second stand was positioned up front of the dealer room because the dealer room was huge this year, and a lot more vendors were in the space. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot about Grandma Thunderpants, which is Artist Alley stand. I completely forgot about that because I need to replace my 3DS case. Grandma Thunderpants, if you're watching this, I was wondering about you guys during Matsuri. But anyways, the guy sold a lot of things, like your standard stuff like Pocky, Ramune, and a few other things. But 2 things that I got, because he did like 2 for 7, and I should have gotten more. But I was looking for the guy that I knew, and these are like bread with like little buns.
1 face, 0 faces.
Like buns with filling. And he said they're like fermented bread buns. And I got one in red bean and the other one in chocolate. Because I love chocolate and I love red bean. And he also had green tea flavored. Somehow that flavor got a little too strong for me. He had a cream flavor and I believe strawberry. I forget, but he had this stuff. Maybe I should see if the place I tend to go to, off near, near Bakuri Lounge, which is a really good restaurant. In case if you guys are in Orlando, there's a store that I like to go to that has a lot of stuff. So I wonder if they would have these bread. If you guys want to see me do a taste test with these things, just comment below. I'm willing to do it. And the other item, snack item, which I was glad to find the guy that I knew, is mint Kit Kats. Earlier in the year, I found out through Canada Gin Sun, aka Canada Gin 3, had these in one of her live video chat videos, and she mentioned mint Kit Kats, and I'm like, mint? And anybody who knows me in this universe knows that I love mint, especially in chocolate, and especially around the holidays with the peppermint bark squares from Ghirardelli, peppermint mochas, anything with mint, I'm pretty much obsessed with. And, well, when I heard about these, I contacted the guy that I knew that gets some of this stuff for conventions if he could get me bags of these, and he was worried. And, well, anyways, I got back in contact with him in October to see if he could still get them, because I haven't shown up for any conventions that he was at, including Tampa Bay MegaCon, which I wish we went, but couldn't due to schedule limitations. And he got me 2 bags, and this stuff was not cheap either. And the funny thing was, people almost grabbed these thinking that he was selling them, but me, nerdy shirts, and the guy were like, no, these are for me, because I was holding them for, like, pointing towards me. It even happened the same thing with this cookie tin from Pokemon with the tea cookies. Someone bought them when they were meant for me, and he did get me a replacement, which was good. I guess he can't get replacements for these since they're hard to find in Japan. Well, certain times of the year, Japan does release different flavors. I think around this time they would, I'm not sure they still make them. They usually make pumpkin pudding flavored, which are very, 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 very good. And they do have, I believe they do have strawberry ones too around this year. I remember years ago they did, like 2 years ago when they started doing the Kit Kats. If you go to Japan and find special flavorings of Kit Kats, do it, get them. But a little warning, they have sake flavored Kit Kats, which, if you don't know what that is, it's rice wine. And these apparently have a little bit of alcohol from what the guy told me, but I don't taste them. If I was if I can't taste it due to the flavors, because it's like a dark chocolate and a mint. If you want me to also, yes, I tasted these during the convention. If you still want me to give an actual review on these, just say so. The other bag is on the floor with all my Kit Kats on the ground. Oops. I do recommend the strawberry cheesecake ones too, if anybody wants to know. I also did buy two ramenes same around the same time because me and Gondress were thirsty, especially Gondress since he was cosplaying as the Doctor. That costume is not lightweight, to tell you the truth. And the other thing, I was running low on Haichu because I love that stuff. It pretty much is like Starburst but softer. And these are the only chewy candy that you will find me eating from Japan. In the flavors, I did get 3, but one of them is saved for someone for Christmas or a Christmas gathering coming up as part of it. So the 2 flavors I bought for myself are mixed berry and clementine, aka a type of orange. Ooh. Sorry, itching in my foot. I don't think they actually make an orange flavor of Haichu. I know they make banana, apple, strawberry. I know there's a ramen flavor. I almost thought about buying that when I heard about the blueberry flavor, but apparently it's mixed berry. I usually get 2 at a time, but due to Christmas, I decided to get another flavor for the person. But these things can be addicting. I still have a little bit left. I need to finish those off. And hoping these are good. Well, to tell you the truth, a lot of the flavors from Haichu are excellent. And heck, I never thought about liking soda flavored ones, which was kind of interesting. But they did expire after a year, unfortunately, which made me sad. I'm hoping to find more flavors at Omni Expo or get more. Usually my favorite flavors are strawberry and apple the most. Banana ones are pretty good too. And the last item I got, I'm saving the best for last because it's pretty heavy, is these 2 beer glasses that I found in an artist alley. Let me put these back because these things are heavy. Ow. And that was loud, sorry. Yeah, beer glasses. But they're no ordinary beer glasses. No. These are with the insignia of House Hufflepuff from Harry Potter. I bet you're wondering, did you go to Universal? No. I did say I got these from Artist Alley. The seller that I got these from actually made these. We did buy from them before. I got a shirt from them for Gondress when back in 2013, which is for Deadpool. It says keep calm, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, as in gun sounds. Um, and the other thing that he got, which was last year, to go with his cosplay, and as an early birthday gift to him, to himself, was a mini TARDIS from Doctor Who. And there was supposed to be a light in there, but it blew out. And they normally make stuff out of wood, like clocks, little pendants, a lot of things. They even had zodiac symbol uh, things for Lucy's keys, but I didn't get one for Leo. They made a lot of stuff, and they just recently started making glass items, which is impressive for them. And those uh, uh, beer glasses are their first things that they made. They did make some for sets for the other houses, as in Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Slytherin. Yeah, Slytherin. But my favorite house is Hufflepuff because there is no true love for the people in Hufflepuff, and they're supposed to be the brains among everybody. Because I remember Ravenclaw is supposed to be for wisdom, Gryffindor for courage, and Slytherin is cunning. So I prefer Hufflepuff. And that set of glasses is has the house emblem for Hufflepuff, and if you didn't see it, the Harry Potter logo is also in the same colors as the house, which I will not be using these. And plus, I don't really like drinking beer. It is strong, unless if I get butter beer. I prefer that stuff without the idea of drinking alcohol. Trust me, I am such a lightweight. Um, that is about it for the stuff that I picked up. I did place the second order for Ulta. I also placed an order with ColourPop because Kathleen Lights did a video on her favorites from ColourPop Cosmetics, and I had not gotten anything lately from them. And there's a 20% off sale going on till tomorrow, if I remember from her video. And her favorites are 20% off until then. And I did get one of her quads. One of the lip glosses that she likes, and her first collaboration, Lumiere. And I can't wait for those to come in the mail. I haven't gotten much of ColourPop, as I said. And also, I am still waiting on 2 brush sets from Amazon. I got another brush set from Glow Beauty, which I've been using their brushes. They're a company, I believe, in United Kingdom. And the brush set that I've been using is amazing. I got a 30 brush set from them and a 36 brush set from Overmal, and these are all on Amazon. So still waiting on that. And of course the Compass Rose earrings. Still need to try to find the gear earrings from Brass Engine. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if I lost them somewhere in my room. If I had to get another pair. Well, hoping I didn't lose them. And finally, what's coming up? Well, stay tuned to the WordPress page, and also here for all the coverage from Holiday Matsuri 2016, which we did interview Steve Bloom and Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. In case if you haven't read the interview with her, we actually have a video interview with her this time. We do have a lot of pictures. We do have a lot of things to review on. So stay tuned for all that. Also, the convention spotlight on Omni Expo 2017, which I'm going to start doing it in the next couple of weeks. What's next? Of course, I'll be doing the best and worst of 2016, which, oh geez, 2016 was awful. Let's see. And my favorites for November and December. So stay tuned for all of that on both WordPress and here. Hoping to get another video up of what I got for Christmas for 2016. I was thinking of waiting until that, but looking at all the stuff from Holiday Matsuri and Amazon and everything, yeah, I'd rather do that video separate. So until next time, see ya.
Take picture. Take picture. Stop recording video.